everyone! It has been a while since I've given one of these, mostly because every other time I've given one so far it's turned out I've not been exactly all that great about keeping to what I've actually said. This is a status update on this channel for, well, actually not for July 2016, it's just a status update I'm giving in July 2016 and summer status update! So a lot has happened ever since the last time I went on camera to give you a status update like this. A lot of big changes happened in my life, some things that changed my outlook. It's kind of hard to explain, some screw-ups on my part, some things back and forth, but it's been good. All in all, it's been good. It's kind of rocky, but it's good. Well, I finally got my bachelor's degree in Japanology, Japanese studies. Well, I don't actually have the paper yet, but bureaucracy, you know, it's messed up, it's crazy. You finish one thing, but then you need to go back and forth until they actually enter it into the system, and then until you actually can go do something with it, it's crazy. But yeah, anyway, technically I'm all but finished with my bachelor, meaning that I can finally start studying the master's degree this September, which should be fun because I really love my field of studies. For now, I just want to say, aside from me actually getting my bachelor already, it's been kind of crazy. There were a lot of incidents that made me realize how much I can actually do in my life. For example, some of you might know that about 2010 or so, I started writing an Ace Attorney fanfiction called Complete Turnabout. It's a story about basically Phoenix Wright waking up in a world where the DL6 incident never happened, and as a result, everything is completely changed around. Miles Edgeworth became a defense attorney, among other things, a lot of this stuff. Basically, it's all about him figuring out why he's there and fixing a lot of the messes that his counterpart in this other world is in. It's a lot of fun. I've been working on it for a long time, but around 2013 I put this fanfiction on hiatus for a lot of reasons, personal reasons, reasons of a lack of motivation, a lack of time. I basically just couldn't keep up with it and I put it on hiatus, and after that I thought that's it. I still have all the outlines and everything, but I didn't think I was ever gonna finish it, honestly. I wanted to, but I was like, how am I supposed to do this? It's been like 3 years, who's even still gonna be interested? Who's even still gonna remember? I had this idea in my mind that like, people don't like me writing the fanfic, but they like the fact that the fanfic exists. So I thought people would probably forget all about that I even did that, and it would just be sort of erased from history like that. But as it turns out, that's not how it works, and like, this spring I got a lot of requests from a lot of different people who'd never spoken to me before, and even some who are close friends of mine, telling me, Nanny, could you please go and give us another chapter, please, your writing is so amazing, please, you should do this. And I was actually kind of overwhelmed, because you have to imagine this fanfic was sort of my magnum opus at the time. It's pretty much the most popular thing I ever wrote, and I didn't think that it was gonna be a lasting thing. I didn't think people were gonna remember it, you know? But they do. They do remember it. And so, just struck by a bit of inspiration, because I was playing Ace Attorney 5 and it just reminded me of when I was writing that fanfic. I sat down and was like, sure, why not? And I wrote another chapter and I posted it. And the response was overwhelming. Like, I got like 100 comments on that chapter in like under a week, and it seriously, it was a heartwarming experience. I can't even explain what it felt like to see people actually cheering on me for getting back to this, and that's when I realized I always have this fear that people just forget about me. Like, if I just let go just a little bit, retreat just a little bit, like out of sight, out of mind, people are going to forget that I was even there. And that's when I realized that's just not true. There's always gonna be people who remember me. And that was actually pretty powerful for me to realize. And that's why it actually gave me a new resolve to try and do all the things that I want to do in life, no matter how overblown these ideas are, how big they seem, how impossible they seem, how much it seems like people are just gonna stop caring after a certain point. So yeah, right now I'm feeling super motivated. There's so much I want to do. Like my big ideas in life, I want to be an author, I want to be a script writer, I want to write. I want to make videos, I want to do so many things. But yeah, right now I have to structure what I'm going to do, which, as you guys probably realize, I'm pretty bad with schedules. I can't keep schedules. I can't say, yeah, I'm going to upload a video a week. Sometimes I upload 3 videos a week, then I upload 1 video in 1 month, and it's pretty insane. I have a real problem with actually finding into a rhythm like that, but I'm really trying, trust me, because I want to keep doing this. As you could probably tell, my past couple of videos on camera were heavily scripted. You could probably tell because I was constantly looking at the script rather than looking at the camera, and you can really see that in those videos. Honestly, I wasn't too proud of how these videos turned out. I sounded really stiff too, so I want to try have some more videos of me talking without a script, which is gonna be difficult because, yeah, it requires me to sort my thoughts, and this is something I'm really good at sorting my thoughts when I'm writing. Like, when I'm writing, I can do this, but just talking like this, I tend to ramble and ramble and ramble, as you can probably tell right now, which is the big reason why I started writing scripts in the first place. But I'm also really bad at memorizing scripts, so I have to read from them, so yeah, I want to stop doing videos where I just read from the script and want to train free speaking a little bit more. As silly as it sounds, I want to try catering to my audience a bit, because I think you guys deserve seeing the videos that you want to see. And clearly my most popular videos so far are my videos on Persona 5, which is a great topic to talk about. There's a lot of fun stuff I could talk about with Persona 5. It's just, there's so much stuff that people have already talked about with this game that I honestly don't know what people would be interested to hear me talk about. And like, I can talk about pretty much anything about it, but I kind of need a request, you know? It's like with my blog. I usually write my best essays when they come from a question that somebody has asked me. So really, you guys, I'm asking you here, if there's anything about Persona 5 that you want me to do a video on, please just give me a comment about that. Just tell me. I would really love to hear. I would really love to know what you want me to talk about, and I would really love to try and talk about that. That said, once Persona 5 is actually out, what I'm definitely gonna do is, I've said that before, but I'm definitely going to live stream that game on Hitbox and translate as I play. Well, translated, it will be like me. I will be playing and I will be reading the dialogue on screen, trying to read it out in English without it sounding awkward as good as I can. It's going to be sort of a let's play walkthrough thing. Probably should link my Hitbox channel here. It's not been used all too much so far, but yeah. Remember this in September, you guys. Generally, I want to cater more to what you guys think is my best output. A few weeks ago, I started a poll on my blog. A lot of people have already replied to this, and I think I should probably link this poll on here too. So yeah, poll here. You can click here. Please do take a minute, cross like everything that you think is entertaining of what I do. I don't know what you guys really want to see from me. That said, vlogs. I'm considering actually merging the vlogs that I'm doing, like merging them completely into my Nanny Talks videos. because I've realized this episode to episodes format, it's not really my thing. I don't like just talking about a single episode and not connecting to anything in the future or anything in the past. I like talking about things as a big whole because I like making connections, and I realized that this is a lot harder when I'm talking about separate episodes than when I'm talking about something in its entirety. And I know with ongoing series like Steven Universe, talking about it in its entirety is a little bit difficult because there's a lot of stuff that we still don't know. But I think I will probably start doing more topical analysis videos, like picking specific aspects or a specific character of a show or of a game and talk about that, doing an analysis. For example, I would really like to do a character analysis video on Peridot from Steven Universe. I probably keep the way that I'm doing the Ace Attorney vlogs the same, because comparing one episode in the game to one episode in the series makes a lot of sense, and I'll probably focus more on this comparing aspect. I just haven't gotten to case 1-4 so far, because like I've heard some really bad things about how the anime adapted that from my friends, and I really don't feel like having the 4th case of the first game ruined to me by the anime right now. So I wanna wait with that until I feel more up to it. I also wonder if I should make a Nanny Talks video on Ace Attorney: The Spirit of Justice, because I'm currently playing that game, like Gyakuten Saiban 5, the Japanese version, and I have a lot of thoughts on that game. Not all of them good thoughts, but thoughts. And I would like to talk about them, but I don't know if you guys would like to see that, because like the game isn't quite out yet in English, and maybe people would rather not me making a huge spoilery video about the next Ace Attorney game. So yeah, give me your opinion on that. I also really would love to do a look at Ghost Trick. I actually prepared doing that a long time ago, but then I just kept postponing it. So I think I'll probably shove it in at some time when I don't have any idea what kind of video to do and don't have the energy for anything else. But I really still want to talk about Ghost Trick, because goddammit, that game is amazing and it deserves so much more recognition than it actually ever got. As for new Lost in Context or contextualized videos, those probably won't come out until fall, because as for my website, my web project, story project, Unending, I am working on it hard, but more of it will probably not come out until fall, because big news, everybody! I'm going to Japan again! Yeah, that's right! For those who don't know, I've already spent a year in Japan before. That was like 2013, 2014. I was an exchange student there, and now I'm going back for 3 weeks. It's a journey with 3 of my best friends. It's going to be a 3 weeks trip throughout Honshu. We're starting out in Tokyo, going to Fukushima City from there, then to Ryokan near Aomori, then to Sendai to visit the Tanabata Matsuri, this famous star festival, and then we're going to spend a whole week in Tokyo, then I'm going to be in Osaka, and after that Matsumoto, and then 2 more days in Tokyo, and then I'm going home. And basically, I'm going to try chronicle this whole journey in vlog form as I'm there. I wanna watch out for a Persona 5 marketing show, you guys. We are going to visit Comic Cat, that's going to be amazing, so I wanna definitely talk about this. I wanna maybe even talk about me trying to catch some Pokemon in Pokemon Go, because yeah, I'm playing that there. I just wanna go totally crazy with everything that I can go do in Japan, and I wanna let you know what it's like right now. Basically use my expertise as a bachelor of Japanese studies, because that's a thing that I am apparently now, and give you some context. And yeah, because that's the whole thing I want to do with this channel, give context to people. So yeah, I will be vlogging this journey. Look forward to me talking about Japan for 1 whole month. I'll try to do as many videos as possible as I am on that journey. They will not be highly edited, but they'll be videos where I show off stuff, and I hope they will be entertaining. And I really hope that this is going to be something that people are going to enjoy, because as I said in a previous video, I just hit 500 subscribers, which was really amazing. I love reading you guys, I love talking to you guys. I just love having this feeling of being connected to the world and making, at least leaving a bit of a mark on it, because as I said, I hate the idea of being forgotten. I love the idea of actually having an impact on what is happening, even if whatever small. So yeah, I love you guys. I'm really looking forward to being in Japan, to talking to you about what it's like. I'm really looking forward to you guys telling me a little bit of what you want to see from this channel, or what you want to see from me in general. Well, I'll probably make a couple more videos before I go to Japan here. That's it from me for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye!